Oh my gosh, welcome to your new space. Welcome to our new space with your funny Armenian guy. You know, Aquarius, because you are the sign of innovation. My cutie patootie looking so yummy. You are the sign of innovation, and I hope that you like this new space. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, to your funny Armenian guy. I honestly brought the plants right down here. I'm gonna hang the Leo picture, the lion picture behind me. This is a new space and I'm working onto this new studio, so we're gonna add some more stuff as we go. You know, we like new stuff, right? Because I'm a Leo, you're an Aquarius. You influence me with your creativity, with your independence. So we have officially moved from the kitchen, from the living room to this studio. So let me know how the audio sounds and if you have any recommendations for the view, for the look. I'm gonna add a bookshelf over there. So this is gonna be our secret place. This is gonna be our jungle where we get to hang out, where we get to meet up and have our own sacred space. So Aquarius, welcome to your reading, my cutie patootie. Welcome to your reading from April 28th to May 4th. And we're gonna see what happened in the recent past to understand the interconnectedness of the events, current situation, upcoming near future, and also I will see what is a challenge and an energy that you need to be aware of, and I will clarify those and get some major advice for you. Aquarius, let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. For my innovators. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. You guys are so creative, so let me know, what do you think about this space? What do you think about this area? I'm actually really excited. I think we needed this space. You know what I mean? So there we go. The star card right here. So Aquarius, your main energy is you in the upcoming week. The star card right here. For many of you, I feel like that this has to do a lot with some sort of a wish, prayer, manifestation. Something is going to come true. If you've been worried about it, we're going to find out to see how it's going to unfold for you. And you have the Fool in reverse. I don't do reversals, but this came out to be in reverse. And then there is a Tower behind it. So for many of you have been wanting to have a new beginning, but I do strongly feel like that it's been delayed. This new beginning has been kind of a delayed for you. For some of you, this could be a job-related situation, could be a person, but the Fool upright, it means you're ready for a new beginning, and then in reverse it means that it's been delayed. So it might have been delayed because there is a Tower right behind the Fool. So Tower being behind the Fool, it means that there was some sort of a breaking point, you know, something happened, crumbled down in your life or is crumbling down, hence the reason why this new beginning has been delayed. So we're gonna find out more shortly. In the recent past, my dear Aquarius, you have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, and Four of Cups. In the recent past, I think that something ended between you and another person, and I do see you still kind of like wanting to give it a chance. You wanted to work it out with this individual. Four of Cups here is telling me that there was a major disappointment. Okay, somebody here might have left you out. I think that you kind of felt a little bit abandoned by this person. You could have dealt with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any other sign, but somebody, you know, that definitely affected you big time. And you were still hung up on this person, okay? I don't think you were even open to some offers coming towards you from left and right, although you had a lot of chances. You know, you're one hottie. So we're gonna find out more. In the current situation, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, and then Eight of Wands. So in the present moment, for many of you are thinking about a move, like relocation, changing something here. There is some sort of an important communication coming in towards your way with the Eight of Wands. We're gonna find out to see who is sending you this message and what it is about. And then family is also on your mind. For some of you, could be wanting to get married, or maybe you're already thinking about like children. You're thinking about, when am I gonna have children? So we're gonna find out more. In the near future, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and then the Five of Swords. So in the near future, I think that somebody here with the Knight of Cups, somebody here is going to come into your life with the Knight of Cups. Somebody here is admiring you. Whoever this person is, I do get the sense of like, this could be someone that has not been expressing themselves, but they're gonna come with some sort of a message. You can see the letter down at the bottom. They want to tell you about their feelings, or they have been admiring you and thinking about you. That's the vibe I'm getting here, because, you know, 10 of Cups in the present moment, this is what's on your mind, and then this is what's also in the near future, which is also the card of family, children, couple, marriage, and you're stressing out about something in the near future, Aquarius, and we're gonna find out to see what this is about. So let's clarify the main challenge, the main energy here, which is you. Aquarius, my cutie patootie, how you doing? So I just did Gemini also here, and yeah, we're going with this, you know. I love this room, and we're gonna make it work. I'm kind of like new to this. I know you are too, but if you ever want me to go back and, like, you know, shut the microwave door with my one foot, I can still do that, but I want this to be the main, our hanging spot, Aquarius. My cutie patootie peanut butter jelly sandwich. So the star is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, okay, I'm seeing here two things. Many of you are holding onto a job, because Pentacles here represent money. Many of you are holding onto a job that's not holding you in, that's not serving you anymore, excuse me. You know, Four of Pentacles is you holding on to the current situation wherever you are at, and then, but you also want financial independence. You want to do something on your own. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is about. Queen of Pentacles here, dear Aquarius, is all about financial independence. She's the queen of her own material wealth. She's the one who creates it for herself. That's why your main energy here is there is a major goal, like a financial career-related goal that you want to achieve, and you might want to head towards that direction very aggressively, like very determined, okay? Because this is Aquarius energy. This is the only horse in the night in, you know, tarot that shows somebody who is literally charging forward with full force. This is about like gassing it up. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? Like not even removing your foot off the paddle. This is about moving forward. So you might want to head towards a new direction here. For some of you, you've been praying about it, Aquarius. You've been thinking about a new direction. This could be, you know, wanting to meet somebody, get married, or if you have someone in your mind, you want that connection to happen so bad. You want to make it happen. That's the reason why a lot of you have been in this place of, like, you know, I'm praying, I'm manifesting that this is going to work out. So we're going to find out more. Let's talk about in the recent past the Four of Cups, because something here might have ended. Also, Page of Swords and Four of Cups. This is telling me that you were waiting for some sort of a communication from somebody in the past. Okay, somebody here was maybe busy holding it back. I do see a person here, like someone who would travel a lot, would be out of the area quite often. Yes, so there was hurt. You know, the cards can't lie, and we can make this up, Aquarius. But with the Four of Cups, it's clarified with the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Devil. So a lot of toxicity, okay? I feel like that you were very confused, my dear Aquarius, with whatever that you were dealing with. Whatever situation you were involved in, dear Aquarius, I think there was also some mind games, okay? Somebody here was gaslighting you. Somebody here was being very toxic with the Devil. You could have also dealt with a Capricorn. I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could have been another air sign. But I do strongly feel like here that, you know, this situation that happened, you knew, your intuition was telling you that it was going to happen anyways, but you were still hung up on this person, Aquarius. You were still wanting to give it a chance. You're somebody that that's like an empath. You know, you're very caring, you're very generous, and despite the fact that this person might have even been involved with a third-party situation, or they were entertaining other things, it could have been, you know, and other stuff. It could have been substance abuse or overworking and things like that. And I think that this actually eventually caused a lot of pain to you. Okay, with the Three of Swords, there was a major fallout. And for a long time, you see with the Knight of Wands, dear Aquarius, you've been setting your boundaries very high. And I think that's a good thing. You've been kind of like putting your guard high up and wanting to protect yourself, which is great. So let's talk about the present moment. Let's talk about the direction that you're actually heading to with the Three of Wands. You may not know that you may have somebody like a secret admirer, somebody who actually admires you or who wants to express their feelings towards you. So we're gonna find out more. And a lot of you are wanting to come out of your comfort zone. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Fool. Damn. The Fool was in reverse at the bottom of the deck, but now, like I said, with the move, right? Move. You want to head towards a new direction here. It's clarified by the Fool, the Moon, and then the Ace of Wands. Even though you want to move, you want to make some sort of a move right now, I'm actually getting goosebumps because like how interesting this is turning out to be. There is still something that you're anxious about with the Moon, okay? The Moon here talks about like inner feelings, inner conflicts, and just uncertainty. You know, you are having a hard time of taking that leap of faith in the present moment. And for many of you, this could be because you're tied up to your family. Maybe you're living with your family here with the 10 of Cups. Your living situation is maybe not allowing you to move forward. But you know, what I do see here eventually happening is that you're gonna give yourself a chance with the Ace of Wands. You got to take the leap of faith because this is about a vision. Some of you have a very specific vision, like a very strong idea of what it is that you want to do career-wise, relationship-wise. And I think that the Moon here is your subconscious fears that just, you know, come up to you, dear Aquarius, from the past that's kind of like holding you back. And we're gonna see how this is unfolding. Actually, let me clarify this with one more card, and then we're gonna see what is this communication about. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's a financial opportunity. It's a financial opportunity for many of you. I think it's a job change that you want to make because that's what the Pentacles here is about. And also something about your foundation, Aquarius. You want to change your foundation. You want to get on your foundation and just build something new for yourself. You know, relocation here. So let's talk about this communication. Let's talk about what is the Eight of Wands here about, dear Aquarius. What is the Eight of Wands here about for my Aquarius? So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Temperance here, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Judgment. Okay, somebody here also could be a Sagittarius because the Temperance here represents Sagittarius, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone here is going to make a major decision to let you know about their feelings, okay? Because the Temperance here is talking about, first of all, that this person has been very patient. They have been kind of like observing you, like as you can see that they're gonna reveal themselves and their feelings towards you. And the Nine of Pentacles is independence, financial independence. This person might have been wanting to become more financially independent so that they can make an offer to you, Aquarius. And then there is a decision here that this person is gonna make, and then it means that, you know, their heart, they really wanna come forward with an offer. And I see here communication, text messages back and forth, in order for them to be with you, okay? It's been taking a long time for this person to come to that realization. They've been watching you. They've been observing you. They know about you. This is somebody that it wouldn't even cross your mind that this person actually could have thought about you so much that they've been like looking out for you and trying to find some more information. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the near future, because Ten of Pentacles here also talks about the fact that this person, and what's on their mind is that they're also looking for like marriage. They're also looking for, you know, commitment here. So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and then Ace of Cups. Strong fire sign energy here as well. So this person wants to come into your life, and they want to make like they want to be more than friends, if that's, you know, if that would make sense for you, because this is also strong Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. Somebody here wants to, you know, like get settled with you. Somebody here wants to offer a new love offer coming in with the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups also talks about, dear Aquarius, of a desire, like of a celebration, you know, to celebrate one another, to congratulate one another, to spend more time together. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups about for my Aquarians? Because somebody here is going to make a move. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Tower, the Hermit, and then the Strength card. So this is somebody that, okay, I'm seeing here two stories right now, because this person, you might have known, like, this is a very specific message, maybe 5 of you out there. But whoever this person is that wants to make an offer, for the majority of you, this is a new person. For very few, I do see 2 storylines here, and I want to share those 2 storylines. This is somebody that you had a major fallout with. The Tower moment happened. There was a very painful separation between the two of you. You both separated, went into different directions. And then this person with the Hermit shedding the light on the Tower is telling me that this person has taken the time to reflect and to do some inner work within themselves, and they're able to come forward with some sort of an offer here. And the strength here that they want stability, and they believe that this relationship and this connection with you, dear Aquarius, has withstood the test of the time, and they're ready to make an offer to you. That's what I'm seeing here. And then another storyline here is that I'm really doing my best to resonate with as many as the story may resonate. But I do strongly feel like here, this is somebody that they just had a Tower moment in their life, okay? Recently, they just separated or got divorced from somebody, and they want to come towards you and they want to offer a new beginning, okay? They want to be with you. And this is somebody that, you can see with the Knight of Cups. They have dropped everything and they're waiting for your approval. They're going to be waiting for you to make the decision. And I think this is the reason why you may kind of like stressed out in the near future, whether you want to proceed forward with this person or not. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands, which is talking about you might be coming across as just being a little bit defensive and wanting to protect yourself. Nothing wrong with that, because the previous experiences might have shown you like not to rush into this. The Justice here, there might be some legal matters that you might be involved in, or this person might be involved in. So let's clarify the Five of Swords, because it is something that when this offer comes in, Aquarius, you may stress out a little bit, but I do have a sense like it's going to turn out the best for you anyways. We're going to find out more in the advice also. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and then Eight of Pentacles. I think one of your major concerns here, Aquarius, what I'm strongly getting here is this is Aquarius energy, first of all, with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, the major challenge here that you're going to stress out is going to be about stability. And is this person somebody that they're going to be equally investing? You're a very analytical sign, dear Aquarius. You're somebody that is very pragmatic, calculated. You don't just move with emotions. You also move with your mind, and you try to combine those two together, your mind and your heart, right? So you want to make sure that this person has a stable job, okay? Are they working? Do they have a job? How is their income? Because I feel like that maybe in the past you were involved with somebody that didn't actually take accountability and responsibility to take care of their finances. So you were the one who took care of it. Hence there was some sort of a separation here. And I'm getting this sense of like you want to make sure that this person is not codependent, because you like your space, okay? You don't want somebody here to be attached to you and that you're going to be parenting this individual. So there is a decision here that you are going to make whether you want to proceed forward with this person. I think that for many of you, you are going to give it a chance. You are going to want to make it work with this individual, because you see some sort of a stability. You're going to see, many of you, some sort of a stability in this person. This person is very determined, okay? A secret admirer, whoever this person is, they're dropping everything and they want to come forward with an offer towards you, dear Aquarius. And you may stress out about it because of previous experiences, but I do see this person actually having a very good intention for you. So let's clarify the advice. Let's see what is the advice here for you, dear Aquarius. What is the advice for my Aquarius? So you have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Empress here. So the advice here is absolutely to trust your intuition, since you are somebody that's very intuitive. You see the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and then Queen of Cups, right? So a lot of you want pregnancy, a lot of you want to have children. That's what I'm getting strongly in here. For many of you could already have children, or there's a desire here to be a mother. I'm getting divine feminine energy here. So the advice here also to make sure that this person is actually on the same page. Are they also wanting to have children with you? I do get the sense of they are, but I think that there's going to be some important conversation about the prerequisites of this relationship that you want to ask them. For example, where do they see themselves a few years from now? And also one more thing, ask them about their parents and their relationship with their parents, and in what kind of a household they grew up, because that's going to give you a lot of keys of, how is this person going to be a mother or a father. So something here, it's about an important conversation that you want to have eventually, because you want to have a peace of mind here, dear Aquarius, when this person comes into your life. if are they the one that you can be parents with to your children, and then are they stable financially in order for both of you to proceed forward. So my cutie patootie, welcome to the new space. Welcome to the Renaissance Tour. We're going to build it up even more. I thank you so much for your love, for your support, for your kindness. You're so sweet. Thank you for all the love. I love you so much, my dear Aquarius, and I will see you on the next one. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you're my cutie patootie.